Yo, what's up, everyone? Today's topic is Robo Bass. How do you get that? Well, the most common ways of getting that is chorus, phaser, and delay, and Ableton has a chorus, phaser, and simple delay or ping pong delay. I'm pretty sure every DAW has these three basic things. Like they're just the most common processing possible. Every DAW has to have it. Most VSTs even have them inside there as an effect. So let's get right into it. This is literally an init preset, and I'm going to add all these effects to it and kind of see what we can do to just the init preset, and then maybe develop a sound further out of it. Maybe free preset for you guys. Who knows? Stay till the end and see what we come up with. Yeah. Here, let me just add a wobble, right? Like just adding a wobble makes it 10 times better. It's done. Thanks for watching. Peace. So let's start within Serum first on the effects. Let's start with chorus. See what it's gonna do to make a robo sound. Metallic-y, same thing. It's kind of robo metallic-y. That's what I mean by it. So as you can see, chorus is kind of like, if you use too much, it's like delaying the sound, so it's like adding an effect to it, but it's adding like that metallic texture to it, as well as kind of giving it some stereo width. So as you can see, I did the BPM rather than the rate of just like the hertz, and I just mess with the delay, didn't turn the second one on, mess with the depth, thought it sounded cool, turn the feed up, this is just the low pass filter, so crank that all the way up if you want to actually hear what it's doing. And it's at 100% too on an init preset. So let's see before and after now. Huge difference, and that's just chorus. We're gonna get some crazy results with these, I'm pretty sure. So let's go to the phaser now, and this is crank it up. When you put the depth on, it's weird. It's like it's over here, then it's over there, then you pull it down. It's more constant in the middle, and it's really giving that head bounce now, you know. And that's phaser for you. Now delay, people think of it as, you know, like that. But what people don't know is if you go like this, I think it's like 50-50. And the reason why you do it around 50 is because you kind of want the delay from the initial and the second, and you don't want to do it 100 because you're only going to get that next delay, and that's going to sound washed out. So if you do that, it creates like that robo metallic-y thing in between the phases. So you can dial it in and stuff. So as you can see, they kind of each add their own metallic-y robo type texture to that just initial preset. But let's turn them all on. This might sound really stupid, but hey, put a little LFO. And there you go. You just went from initial preset to rhythm. But let's turn this off. Let's mess with Ableton sound or effects now and see what we could come up with. Just a init preset with an LFO on it. So I like that chorus, the way it's adding to the init preset. It sounds pretty good to me. Let's check out the phaser now. It's just crazy with like the sounds, just the effects alone will create off an init preset. It's you don't always have to go hard in the VST, and you don't always have to go hard in processing. It's just whatever the sound needs. The sound needs. That kind of sounds cool with like the little. The little like I don't even know. It's like kind of like a cop cop siren wobble. I don't know. It sounds pretty cool though. Something spacey, just like the little setting says. So let's turn off the phaser now. Let's turn on the simple delay. We're gonna link it, and we're gonna time it, not sync it. So as you can see, just by moving the milliseconds, you get all these crazy tones. You could resample them, chop them up, make a sample pack out of them, and then that way you could keep coming back to them and putting them in your songs and messing with them further without having to set this whole thing up every time. So just be creative. This is like, I'm sure there's other ways to get the robo metallic effect, but these are the three main effects processing that I have noticed and I've been using, and a couple of my friends, shout out Cora, the main one who got me onto this kind of processing style to get those metallic sounds. And yeah, just mess with it. The possibilities are unlimited. That was all to an init preset. So imagine if you developed the preset just a little further and then applied these effects to it, you'd come up with some crazy, crazy sounds. So definitely experiment with chorus, phaser, and simple delay, but not in the sense of a delay. Well, it is a delay, but link it and set it to time. Make sure it's 50-50, and small milliseconds make a big difference. I hope this has helped you develop your sound design skills to those next steps and really think outside the box when processing and as well as developing sounds. If you haven't subscribed already, click that subscribe button. Even that bell, the little notification thing, because there's uploads every single day. And unless you're on that email list, you're not going to get the weekly videos. So make sure you don't miss out on anything. Whether you need it or not, maybe it's a good refresher to watch through it. Because I know for me, I'll take notes, I'll take a course, I'll write it all down. And even though I know it, doesn't mean I use it or remember it. And I have to get refreshed, be like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe I should use that in my song, or that's exactly what I need in my song right now. Um, Glad I got refreshed that. So even if you think you already know something, it's cool just to watch it again. Everyone has a different perspective and opinion on the same thing, so maybe you'll learn a thing or two on something you already know. Click that like button, and as always, thanks for watching. Peace. Next week, Deep Bubbles and Massive.